jam is the simplest way to preserve summer in a jar, and Ella and I are going to show you just how simple it is. We're going to first weigh these raspberries. You want to pour that in there? We're going to take 2 pounds of berries, and then we're going to dump these in the pot. And then we're going to weigh 1.5 pounds of sugar. You don't have to tap it because we're just loading this up. You're going to pour it into the pan.
A mountain of sugar.
A mountain of sugar. Let's take the pot. We're going to pour in the lemon juice. This is a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And it's very important to have an acid when you make berries. It's the acid, which is the lemon juice, and the green apple that we're going to grate. The green apple is going to provide pectin, and pectin needs sugar, which we just poured in, and acid to work in order for the gel to gel. I'm going to grate this. I'm going to grate this apple. So we're going to use 3/4 of a cup of green apple. This is about 1 apple. Could you grab the measuring cup, please? Okay. So why don't you put that in there? And then Ella, I want you to mash this up.
Okay. A lot of sugar.
Yeah, it's a lot of sugar. Can I help you? Just give it a good stir. It's like raspberry soup. Okay, so you want to make it like a raspberry soup. Crush the berries as much as you can. And then we're going to let this sit for a few minutes. And now I'm going to put it on the stove and cook it.
I can't wait till we get berry jam to put on our toast.
And once it comes to a boil, it's going to start foaming on the top, and we're going to skim that foam off so that our jam is nice and clear. So as the jam comes to a boil, you'll see the foam rising to the top. You just want to skim it off with a ladle, or if you have a flat skimmer, that works great. And you want to take it off so that the jam is nice and clear when it's in the jar. Oh, it smells so good. So most of the foam is skimmed off the top now, and it's coming to a vigorous boil. We're going to stir it a couple of times every few minutes. As you stir, you're going to start feeling the berries stick to the bottom. Once you feel that with your spoon, you'll feel it kind of be a little bit hard to stir. You just feel the grip of the berries. That's when you're starting to get really close. Okay, this jam is getting really noisy with its bubbling. So I think it's time to test it. Ella, can you bring me a plate from the freezer?
Okay.
Thank you. Now just stand back. I don't want you to get spattered. Ooh, I think it's ready. Look. None of the juices are running out of that pile. It's nice and jammy looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's fill those jars then. Okay, Ella, I'm going to have you hold this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Just hold it still. This is really, really hot, so you want to be careful when you're ladling it in. Okay, move to the next jar.
Very good.
Next one. And sometimes this recipe will make 4 half pints, sometimes 3 3/4, sometimes 4 1/2. It just depends on how long you cook it and how many berries the kids eat. So we're going to put these lids on.
I love raspberries.
I know you do.
They're my favorite.
And tighten them down. Don't screw them down too tight. We're going to put them upside down on a sheet pan with a towel. We line the sheet pan with a towel so there's a little bit of cushion. And the one that's half full, that's the one you want to eat first. And there you have it, summertime in a jar, berry jam.